so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure.
There are so many diet fads these days. It's easy to get overwhelmed. What really works?
Yeah, I have seen them all. And really, at the end of the day, after practicing for 30 years, I can tell you that what really works still, it's classic. It's that we need to build healthy habits, easy healthy habits first, and then master to the more challenging ones. We need to find balance between the things that we eat and we drink and our exercise. And we need to be patient. These things take time. They're not easy, but they're not impossible. And this is why we have teamed up during National Nutrition Month to really bring you these wonderful tips to help you to be more successful in your journey.
Is it possible to get fit and healthy and not have to give up our favorite foods and drinks?
Absolutely. And that's the secret. We are humans and we love to eat flavorful, delicious foods. No question about that. But unfortunately, a lot of them do come with a lot of calories. But we still have to find a way to have flavorful and delicious foods that are not packed with too many calories, or find a way to eat them a little bit, less. For example, a great approach, and it's simple, is by including low calorie to no calorie beverages. And a recent study showed that people that actually included low calorie beverages instead of just plain water actually lost more weight. They were able to keep off the weight longer, and they were actually less hungry during the day. So simple little things like that, whether it be including these low calorie beverages or having a small plate or a small cup, or actually finding a variety of foods in the plate by including 2 or 3 food groups at every meal, sleeping more, or even like getting up from your couch or your chair every 15 minutes to burn off some calories. All those little things really add up to really burn or decrease the amount of calories that we have every day without really even noticing that we're actually making that deficit.
And how can those of us with a sweet tooth swap out sweet treats for better options?
Yeah, we love sweets, and especially between 2 and 4 p.m., we have those cravings. And, snacking have become the next meals. They're meal replacements because they're like now 400 or 500 calories. They're about the equivalent of a meal. So we have to find ways to really make those snacks about less than 100 calories. A perfect example of that, which I love, is wonderful Halo's mandarin. They are packed with vitamin C. They are so flavorful and sweet. They're seedless, they're easy to peel, portable, and only 50 calories. So what a perfect example of tastes, with low calories that really hit the spot when we need it the most.
And can you talk to us about mindful eating? What is it?
Yeah, mindful eating, I love it because it's the art of really staying focused in the moment. And when we apply it to eating, it's about helping people to really put all the senses into place when you're eating. It's the touch, the smell, the vision, the hearing, all these senses into place, so we can even not only enjoy our foods more and feel good about it, but at the same time eat them a little slower and pay more attention to everything we put in our bodies. It's important that we chew each little bite 15 times to make sure that our brains are registering that we are feeling full. You want to be about 3/4 full, no more than that. And that's your natural cue to say you had enough and it's time to really stop. So it's a beautiful thing to really take the time to really, on something so important, to pay a little more attention to our meals and how and when and those, so we can have those, that natural instinct to know when we had enough.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Sylvia. Where can we go for more information?
Yeah, you can find all these tips and many more and recipes on my blog at HispanicNutrition.com. HispanicNutrition.com.
Well, thank you so much, Sylvia. I really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. You too. My pleasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.